Welcome back for another thing. It's an episode, I think. What do we call these parts? Calling it episode makes it sound so damn self-serious. Like, oh, I'm a show that's worth watching. Anyway, hey, we're playing visual novels again here on this channel. Big surprise, right? I know. Arcadia Fallen. Last time we were together, we got off to a pretty good little start to things. It was very JRPG-ish. We're a cute alchemist. We're also big and adventurous, apparently, and we got stabbed and we got brought back to life, and now our atelier is gonna get burned down by the townsfolk because they have had enough of our crap. Despite the fact that we let them pay for headache remedies with grunts, I think we're definitely getting the short end of the stick on this one, so we are still in the prologue, and Polly is adventurous. All right, that is correct. Let's go. By the time you get there, the large group of people is gathered in front of the shop, and a wicked tension is in the air. Oh, God!
Get out of our town!
This is definitely because I scared the kid, isn't it? Like, I kind of brought this up. Like, when Elizabeth dies in my arms, I'm gonna have a flashback to the moment in the shop where I glared at a child and scared them shitless.
Burn the witch!
Burn the witches, burn the witches. The yelling feels unbearably loud. Oh, God! A young man picks up a rock and throws it through the window. The sound of shattering glass is drowned out by the cheers rising from the crowd. Oh, we're gonna burn him. Let's kill him. These bastards are destroying my home. We can just go the Deadpool route. Oh, wow, such gratitude. I can't believe these people. What do they think they're doing? I don't know. This seems, I feel like you've got to make a pretty concentrated choice to go as a mob and burn down an establishment, Mime. They have been caught up in a frenzy. Their fears are being amplified by very strong spirit magic. It's drawing them all towards something inside the shop. How can you tell? How do you know that? It's a spirit thing. I can sort of sense the essence of other spirits. Usually it doesn't matter because there aren't really a lot of us around, but something's here and it has its sights set on something inside that store. Their fears?
Really?
These people don't look very frightened to me.
Maybe, but...
It's true, though. We all hear something, but usually you can kind of tell whether you should act on it or if the fear is irrational. These people have had their fear stoked, and it is so great that it has turned into rage. They've lost sight of themselves completely. Why are we not affected?
Well...
Look, I'm not feeling my bravest at the moment either, so why am I not tearing stuff up?
About that.
This type of spirit magic doesn't really affect me. Since you're bound to me now, I guess you're protected as well. All right, we got to do something. Adventure time. Maximum effort. We can't just keep standing here. There's got to be something we can do. We really shouldn't get any closer. If they catch us here, there's no telling what they'll do. Elizabeth is kind of in there.
We've got to go.
Look, Mime, I know it's scary, but I need to find my teacher, Elizabeth. She might still be in the shop, and I can't just leave her. You really are very brave, aren't you? Or just really stupid. I kind of wish... Never mind. Okay. I'll take you. Let's just keep our heads down, okay? With Mime's guidance, you go around the back of the building. There's no way to enter, but there's a closed window and a nicely sized rock. That's a good combination of things to conveniently find. You break the window. That's coming out of my salary. I am literally only getting like 12 or 13 this month. You break the window and carefully climb through the broken glass. Oh, God, don't be dead, Elizabeth. Please don't be dead. The shop is dark and smells faintly of burnt rosemary.
Okay. Very sneaky. The sneaky duo, that's us.
That's what they call us. That's going to be our superhero duo nickname. I can see it right now. I can already see the logo on a comic book. A door bursts open.
Get out of my home, you
Hold on!
child.
Long story, we gotta go. Elizabeth, they're surrounding the building. We need to get out now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, young one. Breathe. Okay, she's way more calm about this than we are. I have taken precautions. Don't worry. We are safe in here. You know, despite them breaking down the windows and probably the door. And also, I just broke out. It totally wasn't me that broke out the window out back. They got the one back there too, huh? Crazy, huh?
But what about you? You were gone for so long. I was just about to leave and go looking for you.
I was
When those
dead.
aliens started gathering out front. What happened?
Oh, she can see Mime. Well, well.
Actually,
Right, so you see, Mime and I have accidentally gotten ourselves into a bit of a magical accident.
By the seven.
Have you?
Have you
Oh.
bound yourself to
Oh.
the spirit?
Oh, she knows already.
What were you thinking, child? Do you have any idea what you have done?
It's really cool so far. She seems okay. She made me not dead. You're right. Let's have this discussion now. I'm all for you chewing me out about this later, Elizabeth, but maybe we should take a moment to address the horde of townsfolk currently trying to break into the shop. There's a crash as another window shatters. How many windows do we have?
Understand what is happening. How odd.
The people are acting completely mad, like something is driving them insane.
about that.
That's exactly what's happening. I'm not sure what, but I can sense something here in the shop. Some kind of powerful magic is drawing them here.
Powerful magic? But that's impossible. This is an alchemy shop. The only vaguely magical item in here is
The table.
the alchemy table.
You telling me we accidentally got a spirit hacked their way into our alchemy table? Something flashes in Elizabeth's eyes, and you all turn to the table standing in the corner.
Can't be.
The light suddenly dims, and you whip around to stare at the shop window. The crowd outside is growing louder, their vile chants and jeers melting together into a booming ichor of hate. Oh man, they're throwing around slurs and everything too. They got torches. They're just ready to go. A dark shadow is spreading from the frame of the window, blocking out the light from the torches outside. Oh, the star indicates a choice where you can call upon others for assistance. Mime, what's that? Stay back. It looks dangerous. Yeah, that's just gross. Well, they're telling me that this is important, so I don't know if this is this like a romance thing where it's like, oh, if I depend on her for help, like this leads down some kind of like love route.
What the?
Mime, what is that thing?
Well,
I'm not sure. It looks like a spirit of some sort, but
It's a demon.
a demon.
This thing. It reeks of dark magic.
This sounds like Karen Strassman. I can hear. Yeah, I'm betting this is Karen Strassman.
It's trying to breach the barrier I put around the shop.
The darkness now completely covers the glass, which creaks and twists under the strain and cracks. Oh, we're standing our ground, baby. You know we are. We're just, oh, great. We should run. Ah, great. I like the like my character absolutely looks like the type that would just throw out sarcastic quips every now and again, despite the fact that I've chosen, I guess, an adventurous path. Right. This is fine. I'm gonna Joss Whedon my way through this entire narrative. The window shatters. That is a loud-ass window. Heat washes over you and you shield your face as every single piece of glass in the shop is blown out. This is gonna cost so many to fix. The pressure forces you back stumbling, and for a moment, all you see is red. It was my hair. My hair got in my eyes. It's fine. You pick yourself up from the floor. Someone is screaming in the distance, and there's a strong smell of burning wood. The shop, it's been completely destroyed. From the rubble, a tall, dark shape. Oh, boy. Hey, what? Okay, that thing's not the least bit scary. I'm going to go over there, and I'm just going to shove this down. This is literally just goth Napstablook. I'm going to go throw him in a locker. Pathetic. The humans demand fire, but flee when their wish is granted. Glowing eyes zero in on you, a tall, lanky shape standing in the middle of a destroyed shop. What is this? A little shop assistant? I wonder, will you flee as well? What lies within your heart? Fear? Anger? The glow of those soulless eyes intensifies as you feel cold all over its gaze, as its gaze pierces through you. How disappointing! Okay, it's a little scarier. People like you are the worst, keeping your head bowed every day, taking the scorn of the common people like you somehow deserve it. I can see it all. See how the people of this town, these pathetic, weak mortals, are mocking you while you do nothing. Why should their imbecilic fear weigh down on you? You are their superior. Your talents should leave them begging at your feet. Why? I believe in the good of humanity. No, I don't. I won't stoop to their level. I don't need your help to get what I want.
I want change, but I can make it myself. I don't need to make a deal with a demon to get what I want.
Besides, I've already got a cute little spirit attached to me, and she's like so much cuter than you, dog. Like, it's not even like you got a cute Napstablook form. Like, not gonna lie, it's kind of cool, but dude, you are not competing with her. The creature begins to glow a soft green color. It lets out a frustrated scream and charges at you.
Look out!
Go back to the hell you came from, demon.
Oh, it's Allegra Clark! Allegra Clark has come to save me! The demon stumbles, struck from behind. It keels over, clinging to its side where its shape is cracking like broken shards of glass. You see broad shoulders. A woman steps in front of you, shielding you from the demon. A sword gleams in her hands as she boldly faces off against the monster.
Are you all right?
Woo! Woo! Oh, dude, yeah, I don't even gotta. There's not even a second thought. Do I want to be timid? Do I want to? Well, I'm great now that you're here.
Much better now that you're here, that's for sure. Victoria!
Oh, you know her.
Quiet, mime. You and I are going to have a talk as soon as this is over.
I have a feeling that talk is not going to involve actual, nouns, verbs. The demon screeches and rights itself, the bleeding gash on its side glowing like hot metal. You fool, you will pay for this! It rushes forward, but Victoria is far too quick. She swiftly strikes it down, spraying shards of darkness from the flesh wound. The glow is steadily growing stronger. You begin to feel drawn toward light as if it's calling to you.
I'm feeling kind of weird.
Did you get into the potions while we weren't looking?
Look, the table.
The alchemy table is glowing the same shade as the demon. It pulses and breathes like a living thing, lifting itself off the floor, shifting and shaping into a new form. It suddenly flies right at you, and you get smacked in it and are knocked out for the next 20 minutes because it was a goddamn table. You reach out to catch. Oh, God. Oh, God, don't make me puzzle. All right. Banish the demon, match the pattern. So this is just the alchemy thing again, so... that. And then... Hey, look at me go! I am literally a super genius! Light bursts from your hand. It shoots outwards in a beam, striking the nightmarish creature square in the chest. The demon writhes and shakes, the light bursting it open from within, and then it crumbles, turning to ash with a quiet sigh. There is only stillness. In your hand is what remains of the alchemy table, a pendant of sorts. The familiar cogs and wheels still make up the main body, but 5 small runes are now carved into the upper ring, one of them glowing faintly with a strange sort of magic. You're feeling woozy, like your legs are about to give out from under you. Yeah, that was awesome!
Awesome.
I'm so cool! Did you guys see what I just did? I did. Cold steel presses against you. Uh-oh! Oh, no. Oh, no! Also, you're gonna have to forgive me if I got the little bit of the sniffles. I did just get over having a really bad cold over the Christmas break, and it's still got some lingering bits to it that are kind of kicking my ass a little bit. I'm trying to rein it in and keep it under control, but I can't promise. The woman, Victoria, is glaring at you. What did you do? Right.
About that.
Right, so could we please not do the whole threatening to kill me thing? I've already been stabbed once today, and I was really not a fan of it the first time. The blade presses more firmly against your throat, and you get hotter and hotter because of it. Victoria does not seem amused.
I can't believe this.
Mime, would you be so kind as to tell me what's going on here? Victoria's words drip with tension. Mime looks very, very small when she steps out from behind you. Well, you see, I'm not entirely sure myself. It felt like I had a connection with that thing for a moment.
So that's how it is.
A spirit locket. Elizabeth is staring at the glowing amulet in your hand with a barely masked sadness that puts you on edge. It must have reacted to the presence of the demon. It appears that it absorbed the power of that fiendish creature, sealing it away for good. That's so cool! Well, that's totally the end of it then, right? Yeah, that's so cool! So you're saying that we totally just saved the day. I'm starting this, my character is now starting to sound like Snow from Final Fantasy 13, where it just completely seems to not be able to grasp the gravity of the situation. All it's just like, yeah, heck yeah, bro. Though he very clearly does. He's just hiding it because he's actually a very sad boy. But I will not regale you with how wonderful Final Fantasy 13 is at this point in time. Victoria glares at you darkly.
Absolutely not.
Do not pretend to be some sort of hero. Use of illegal magic and binding yourself to a spirit. You are coming with me to Erodos to stand trial for what you've done. Wow, someone's a stickler. On whose orders? Elizabeth moves to stand between you and Victoria protectively. First Commander Althea. Victoria twists her collar to reveal the insignia of the third Paragon, and you feel dread run down your spine like ice. My blood ran cold because we're reading a visual novel, you see. Of all the people to be discovered by, it just had to be a knight. Well, damn. Well, damn. You're a knight? This is bad. This is really bad. Good to know you understand the severity of your situation. Your actions today will have drastic consequences.
Hear me out.
But Victoria, don't you see? This might be a good thing. What? We sealed the spirit away, didn't we? In fact, It's really lucky that we were here. I bet this shop would have burned down completely if you and Polly hadn't been here to save it. I mean, we're still got a hell of a window bill we're gonna have to pay, but things could definitely have been worse. And I imagine that if like a bunch of the potion-y stuff in this building went up in a fire, that probably wouldn't be so great either. I think you're looking at extra collateral damage at that point. Be that as it may, it doesn't excuse the illegal use of chaotic magic, so... Oh! Wait, somebody get a... do we have phones? Did somebody get a phone call? Victoria is interrupted by a strange buzzing sound coming from her jacket. She and Mime visibly pale. Oh, boy, of all the times.
Just don't take it.
Pretend we're not here! Victoria glares and pulls out a small glowing orb that is pulsating with intensity and light. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, as if saying a quiet prayer. There's a flash of light and an image appears.
Victoria, what's going on?
Hello.
You didn't call in for your last report.
The image of a woman in uniform appears in a glowing light, and you blink in surprise. You've heard about the crystal communication. You've heard about the crystal communicators the government uses to transmit conversations, but you've never seen one in person before. This feels like a form of magic, and if we're gonna be all hoity-toity about the use of magic, but it's only okay when the government uses it, boy, I'm kind of gonna be a little mad about that. Victoria straightens up in her presence, all emotions hidden by her professional tone.
Apologies, Commander. I'm afraid that the situation has become more complicated.
Oh, you're telling me? That's a word for it.
Aletherose mercy. Don't tell me you lost the spirit.
No, Mime is still with me, but the incident appears to have spread.
The incident?
A demon appeared in town tonight. I suspect there are more out there.
Uh-huh.
The number of casualties.
None, for now. However...
I mean, technically, Artemis was dead for a while earlier, but, you know...
I don't know that that's anything they need to know about, my dear.
We managed to dispose of the threat for now, but I fear this could still escalate.
I know you want to ask, Victoria, but we cannot dispatch any more knights to the area. For now, you will return to Eridos with the spirit. We will regroup from here and determine the proper course of action.
I understand.
You're just gonna leave? What about the townspeople? That's some knightly courage you got there.
Oh, what's this? The knights are running away and leaving the villagers to fend for themselves? I'm not sure I've ever read this version of the fairy tale.
Ooh, get her! Get her!
Victoria, who is this?
All right. Who's the loudmouth bitch behind you? Put your fist through her face. If your sword is handy, please use that. Another complicated... This emote right here. This is very much Noel. This is very much a Noel look from Butterfly Soup. This is the I've had enough of literally everybody in my immediate vicinity. That's that look.
Actually,
Hey!
the alchemist here might just be the solution to your problem.
Mime.
No. It's all right, Victoria. Let us hear what the spirit wishes to share.
Thank you, ma'am. You see, we got into a little accident earlier. I won't bore you with the details, but the good news is that the two of us together are
we're
really
so
good at
awesome.
Stealing away those big old mean spirits you're so worried about.
It's almost like we're just inseparable from one another. Like we are the only ones that are going to be able to do this.
Is that so?
The woman turns to you.
What is your involvement in all of this?
I got I got stabbed.
Getting stabbed was a real
That's
call to action for me.
Getting stabbed, a hell of a motivator, it turns out. The woman looks rather disturbed, but shakes her head with a sigh.
An unlucky bystander, then. And this magic you use to get rid of the demons. Unlawful, I assume.
What's the jury like on, magic table turned into a not table, and then I moved some circles around. It's just a little gear thingy. I don't know. Like, there may just be nothing on the books for this. We're probably fine. Like, it may be illegal, but if there's no laws against it right now, and this is a real weird edge case, we're probably fine. Oh, you're such a cop, Victoria. I am totally gonna have to get the cop out of you if this romance thing is gonna work.
But no one got hurt.
There you go!
We just sealed away the one who was wreaking havoc in the shop here. I'm confident that if we just stay in town and investigate, then we'll find a solution to the problems you're having in no time.
A lovely proposition, but tell me this, spirit. If I allow you to roam free, how can I trust that you won't just run away again?
Oh!
Because I'm so nice.
I can vouch for her being nice. I got stabbed and she literally bound herself to me so that I would live. I think that definitely gets you on Santa's nice list.
I cannot trust you. There is more at stake here than mere townsfolk. It is a risk I will not take.
I'll vouch for the child, Commander.
Uh-huh. Oh, the music went away, so this is big important. Oh, we're doing the ominous low drone now, so this is very important. Elizabeth steps forward, having been strangely silent until now. Althea looks startled.
Elizabeth, it has been so long.
Whoa. There is a tension in that delivery there that really kind of feels like there's I don't know, I'm feeling like a little bit of tension here. That is a line read that was very clearly directed with, and you want a boner.
I feel fate is playing some cruel trick on us, adding you to this unholy mix.
I can't tell now whether that was like trying to stifle anger or she's really just absolutely startled that Elizabeth is here because she wants to bone her. Victoria and Mime both look completely flabbergasted by the familiar tone used by the two women. You must admit, you are also curious about how your teacher came to know one of the Empire's commanders so closely.
Perhaps. The young one is my apprentice. I can vouch for the contents of her heart, and, if you will let me, take full responsibility for what we both know must be done.
That sounds like Elizabeth very clearly knows like the bigger machinations of what's going on here.
It is not fair for me or anyone to force upon you such a burden. You have already done enough.
All right, what's your story, Elizabeth? Let's go.
And I shall do this as well. Unless you wish to stop me.
Oh. I know better than to tell you. Very well, Victoria. Your new mission will be to stay in town, guarding these two, as you track down any remaining demons and neutralize them. You will do what you must in order to keep a low profile. This mission cannot fail. and the truth cannot be revealed to the public.
Can it be revealed to me? I feel like me and Mime Knight, we might need a bigger and better and more clear idea about what's going on here.
I understood.
I understood? That is an interesting way of wording that. Wait, what? Don't I get a say here? Wait, what? Wait, what?
I don't understand. You want me to be some kind of demon sealing person? I'm just an alchemist.
That might be so. But from this moment forth, you are an agent working under me.
Okay, agent's a pretty cool title.
Instead of a criminal about to be tried for the illegal use of magic.
Well, I don't like I don't like anything about how that feels.
Unless, of course, you have any objections.
Any objections, lady? You know what? To hell with it. Let's let the winds of adventure take me wherever I go, because I am at all goddamn Christian.
There's no way I'm sitting this one out. If I'm able to help with this, then I'll do my best.
You have a good heart.
Let's hope you remember that if I end up having to go to trial.
I wish you luck.
The image disappears and a tense silence falls over the group.
That went well. Right?
Well, we're not arrested yet. No one answers. All right, so that's the end of the prologue finally, and this is chapter 1, The Valley. Oh, what do we got? Companions. We have companions! All right, cool. We have Mime. She's a spirit who has accidentally bound herself to you. She seems eager to help, but you're not quite sure she knows what she's doing. They're showing all of her sprites. I can't press anything, and they just kind of looks like they just show them at random. Victoria. A knight of Arados tasked with keeping you and Mime in line while you investigate the demon incident. She isn't happy with her new role as babysitter. It'll be fine, Noelle. We'll get you there. You're going on an adventure. You're going on an adventure. All right. Now, what was that? I think it said something else. I am adventurous, tenacity, acceptance, patience, intelligence, speed. The powers of the quail. All right, so that is going to do it for this part of Arcadia Fallen, but we will be back next time. So I hope you have a nice rest of your whatever, wherever you are, and we'll catch you here next time. Bye-bye.